And developing news, officials confirmed a person was shot near the Lincoln Quad on Indiana State University's campus. ISU sent out a crime alert that says there was a shooting. One male student was taken to the hospital. News 10's Hunter Petroviak was at the scene moments after the incident. He's live on campus at 6th and Tippecanoe. Hunter, tell us what you saw.
That's right, Patsy. We're live out here at Lincoln Quad, where earlier a man was shot. When News 10 arrived on the scene earlier, the man was still laying on the ground, yet to be taken to the hospital. Police confirmed that there was a shooting here on the campus. That victim was shot in the left buttocks. He was taken to Union Hospital, but should recover. The victim hasn't been totally forthcoming when talking to police. Police do believe that the victim knows the suspect. The victim told police that he was going up to his dorm room at the time of the shooting. Witnesses say they saw two people running away from the scene, but they believe that only one of those people were the shooter. That shooter is said to be an African-American male wearing a white polo in his 20s. Police aren't sure at this hour whether or not he is a student here at the campus. The victim has, like I said earlier, he has not been very forthcoming. Police do believe that he was with the suspect who shot him prior to the event. They would not tell us in a news conference what they were doing that hour prior to the shooting. They would know that they were together and they know what they were doing, but those details are still to come. There was a possible misfire of the gun. The only evidence found here at the scene were two shell casings and one unused bullet. The ISU public safety is certain at this hour that there's no general threat to the public, that it was an isolated event, and this also has no relation to the Yik Yak threat earlier last week. The ISU's police chief, Joe Newport, does say that they are having more practice with emergency situations. So while it isn't a good thing that a shooting happened, they are learning how to put these practices into play. He does also tell students that if you aren't putting yourselves in these situations, then you won't become a victim of a violent crime. If you have any information on tonight's shooting, you're asked to call the ISU police or 911 with any information. Again, there's no suspect in custody at this hour. Police do continue to search. Live on the campus of ISU, I'm Hunter Petroviak. Back to you in the studio, Patsy.
Thank you so much, Hunter. And of course, we will continue to follow this story for you. You can continue to look for updates on our website, WTHI-TV.com.